From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at our lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
And Sale deals. Pitch misses there, and it's a full count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's a base hit. So Nolan Arenado now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sale with the move to first. Contreras back in on a dive. Here's Nolan Arenado. Called strike right there. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, so stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Verdugo, a former 2nd-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Arenado to first in time. And Verdugo is set down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Slings to first, and Turner is retired.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Swings and misses. 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the...
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Now a fly ball to right center. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 3.
This is Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. Next pitch is outside. 3-1. No score here in the second. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Sale delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Carlson with a quick throw back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jared Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Digging in, Connor Wong. Swung on, belted, way back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And next for the Red Sox, number 47. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. On the ground to short. Over to Goldie. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big leagues super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Sale ready. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Into center and a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got him looking. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? The Cards leave one. They still trail 1-0. Here's Alex Verdugo, really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Alex Verdugo.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now one missed. And now the lefty. Pop up here, third base side. DeYoung on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 2,
Justin Turner now. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So up next, Rob
the
Refsnyder.
left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the 4th, and here is Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Laser base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. And there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Yepez. He's 0 for 1. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And there's a ball. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Dylan Carlson up next for the Cardinals. The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Fly ball down the line. It bangs off the wall. Now a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Next offering is in for a strike. Carlson at second with 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Fenway, now the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one almost got him. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Masataka Yoshida waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Tapped out front of the plate, and Devers is set down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. High fly ball right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Good eye right there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Jarren Duran on deck for Boston. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now, Jarren Duran. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And now the count is even. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The line to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen preparing to come on if needed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Andrew Kisner into St. Louis on deck circle. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one in the air center field. Durant going back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone now.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Back to the top of the lineup. Tommy Edman will hit next. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Bounce to the left side. Devers whips it to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.